back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Wagwan, my people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody alright. So I have a word for somebody right now. Even the people that betray you are a part of the plan. Jesus couldn't get the cross without Judas. Try remember that, my people. Hold on now. Make I jump right to the news. When the gunman family alive and I terrorize people and I tear down people place and I bring things come go, only just hug him up and arms with him. Now that him dead, no one identify the body. No man. Go and go pick him up. I still in the family. Dead gunman remains unidentified. The gunman who was shot dead Thursday in Gregory Park, St. Catherine, remains unidentified up to this morning. Yes, people. When I go up on my phone and I call Stephanie, the phone ring long still. But when she finally answer me, Stephanie, who the dead gunman? Nobody know where name. So nobody come identify him all now in my view. I say, okay. As soon as I get the info, just let me know wagwan. Anyways, now people, let me tell you what me know. Municipal worker killed outside funeral home in Westmoreland. A groundsman employed to Westmoreland Municipal Corporation this morning was gunned down outside the funeral home in Stavlamar, Westmoreland. The deceased has been identified as Adrian Samuels, otherwise called Dawg, of the community of Charlene in Stavlamar. It's reported that Samuel left his home on his bicycle at around 5:30 for work at the Stavlamar Transport Center. It is further reported that on reaching the vicinity of the funeral home, yes people, which is nearby his house, he was pounced upon by armed who shot him multiple times. I'm them come for. Is him them come for. The attackers then fled. The same people them come from in that area. You understand? The police were subsequently summoned and the wounded man was taken to the hospital dead. A police probe has been launched into the murder. Hold on a bit then now. Let me skip from the murder there. I'll go back around the Waterhouse. Come here smart. Keep my Vernon mother come on the ball and I say, warm to her son. But make I tell you this mother. The whole Waterhouse knows says a good mother and you try real hard. But you see that little boy there where you did have him a trouble. You understand? In Kıllɛd with the wrong set of man them. And it was only a matter of time for what happened to happen. Yes, me talk it as it might be. I'm going to tell you what go on because maybe you never around them time there if you know what happened. You see him, same set of friend and company, them the little thief them where him Kıllɛd with. Got them go up on road for go rob man. And guess what? Him get to the duck get. End of the stick him get. Right in him head him get it and then run left him and make it look like say, I know the man him there on the road. Yes. Anyway people, hear the mother here, hear the police here. I say them have 3 persons of interest in them me want come at the station by 12 o'clock today. I don't know if them rich because I call up a station and nobody now answer. Look at the police, them gonna sleep after they eat the big lunch.
Everybody keeps saying a million different stories. First they said that it was police killed him. The police said we don't kill people and leave them because the police said they got a call 6 o'clock in the morning saying that they found a body somewhere. So the police came out and was there. But it wasn't the police that alerted the family. It was people in the community. And they said that where he was found, that's not where he was killed. He was thrown there. My mom said when she came home, his phone was in her room charging and she was wondering where he is because every night when she come, him did it and she and him and stuff like that. And she wonder when her friend come and she asked, sorry man, she said he's not here. And the phone was ringing and he said, let me answer the phone. And him answer him phone and when she looked, she said he was leaving with the phone. And she said, no, where you go? Give me the phone. When him come back, we make her tell him say happen to the phone now and so because did she know that she wouldn't see him again. So the friend them start say a police killing, then they say that a license fire person kill him and then them say oh he went to go steal and he got shot and whatever and so but he left with friends and they came back and they did not alert anyone as to what happened. So even if he was with them, they knew that he got hurt. I don't know, my son has no thief. I've been taking care of this little boy from him bad until now. Even on Friday they said he went to go collect his pay because I was trying to get him a job but he said that his old boss had called him back and he was going to work because my mom was the one that gave him the bus fare, so he could go to work the first time that after he said his boss called him.
We're currently trying to locate and speak with 3 individuals with whom the victim was last seen in the company of. These 3 individuals are Buba, Kino, and Barrington Madden, otherwise called BJ, who is said to be a cousin of the deceased. All of these individuals are of Waterhouse addresses. We're therefore asking them to visit the Olympic Gardens CIB by 12 noon tomorrow, Monday the 8th.
Is that where that is concerned? Watching on my paper, my God, in a central Kingston. Guess who Wagwan Pan Wagwan? Several houses were this morning destroyed by a major fire in central Kingston. The blaze has impacted several families along James Street and Smith Lane. And guess who me sit down there talk on camera? The people them favorite walk about. You understand? This is the time of the year when she just go walk and give the government beer trouble. Imani, yes, she say man me talk. Make Imani tell no what go on there, because I don't want to feel like say me make up the story.
This morning at 5:05, I received several phone calls and messages from residents of the Spoilers community, particularly those living on James Street as well as Smith Lane, saying that houses were firebombed and that it spread to several yards on the 2 streets and there's complete devastation. When I came down, I saw the firemen and the police working together with the community to out the fires, and I recognized that we had 6 yards completely burned down. 6 yards completely burned down. And when I asked the residents, did you were able to save anything? They said no, because as we were pulling out here and recognized that the fire was happening, we heard a barrage of gunshots and they ran for their lives. They left their fridge, their stove, their cash, their car titles, their passport, their birth paper. One lady who is pregnant, 8 months pregnant, left all her receipts for Yui. She's not worried she can't go to Yui to have her baby, which is already paid for. Utter devastation. And not only that, there's such fear because they've been told that it's not over. This is following on last week Tuesday, where there was a complete gunfire from between Wildman Street and Smith Lane last week Tuesday. The police were on spot, thank God, so nobody died. But the police were also under fire from the man then. It's the kind of thing where it recognized that the people who live here, so, know this is all part of the same strategy. And they are fearful. And so it is time, as we said last year, do not let anybody else die. Expand the ZOSO. Expand the ZOSO to include spoilers, where it was hot from last year, to protect people's lives and their property. These are hard-working Jamaicans who have lost everything. But when you see them, all of them have is them shirt on them back, the pants, some of them have shoes.
A rough estimate, how many persons are homeless at this time?
Based on my preliminary investigations, and I have not finished yet, there are about 30 people, it looks like, who are homeless right now. Could be more. And of the 30, there are about 8 or so who are elderly. There are about 12 or so who are children, ranging from I think 18 months to about 16, and preparing for back to school and just completely traumatized, bawling because they've lost everything. I'm asking for the mayor of Kingston, who has the resources to call upon the trucks to help to clear the land, because there are young men here who help to rebuild. We need to clear the land. They will help too. I'm asking for the relief programs to come and help them with mattresses, with food, a little cash today, so that people can just have something to eat, because their money burned up in their homes. These are hardworking Jamaicans, literally, no lie. I'm asking for the Minister of Social Security, Labour and Social Security, Minister Samuda, to send the social workers here to look at what is required. Send the mattresses, organize with a hardware store so they can rebuild. People here, some of them have titles to their land. So Food for the Poor can step in as well to put homes back in place.